Hey everybody, and welcome to our last set of vlogs for the Circle UK. Just want to remind you guys again that these are the vlog recaps that Nicole and I post every single day over in the TV Co app. So if you are not, make sure that you guys are following us in the TV Co app. That is where they will be posted first. I mean, yes, technically this is the end of the season. However, we're going to have post-season interviews starting over in the TV Co-app starting on Monday, the 20th at 6 p.m. Eastern. So you guys can check those out over there first in the TV Co-app. However, I know that some of you might miss it or not be able to find it. So that's why I'm still putting these backups here for you after. I know everyone's like, Eric, you're not posting them on time. I don't know. They're just the backup. If you want to watch them anytime you want, go head over to the TV Co app. You can watch them there anytime you want. You don't have to wait for me to post them here. But I do have them all together in one, so you guys can watch them now easily. I hope that you enjoy them. Of course, Nicole and I are not going anywhere. We are covering more shows for you in the TV Co app, and of course, across our website, yourrealityrecaps.com. So make sure you head over there, check out all the shows that we are covering. If you're watching in YouTube, where we also have everything, thumbs up and subscribe. Hit the bell so you're alerted every time a new video post. Leave a comment that really helps support our shows, as does a 5-star rating and a nice review in iTunes is such a great way to help support us, as is just sharing our stuff on social media. If you loved our coverage, love what we did, share the word, like, thumbs up, let a friend know, put it on a monitor in Best Buy, just spread the word, or interact with us on social media when you see us posting stuff. It really is the best way to let us know that you like what we're doing so that we can keep making more things for you. Of course, if you want to financially support our shows, consider becoming a patron at yourrealityrecaps.com/patron. Patrons get access to the patron-only Facebook group, prize giveaways, weekly shows just for patrons, and now patrons will start having access to our entire back catalog. Oh, that's right. It's all going away. You know how our thousands of shows here at Reality Recaps have always been free to watch? Well, now I can't host them all. You will always have the last year or two of shows. I am talking about, we've been doing this for almost 10 years now. There's not really any point for me to keep all the daily shows and everything up and serving it all 10 years worth if people aren't that really interested in it. So I'm going to put them all in the patron group, and that is where the entire back catalog will be, all current shows. And when I say current, I mean like this year and probably going back 1 or 2 years. They will all still be there for you guys to watch for free. But if you want to go way back to the early times of Reality Recaps and our daily shows, you've all been asking about the daily shows, all the daily shows will be there too. So that is a new fun thing that we are doing just for patrons. yourrealityrecaps.com/patron. Or if you want to do a one-time donation, you can do that at yourrealityrecaps.com/PayPal. Now, that being said, I'm going to throw us into the vlog recaps for the last half leading into the finale of The Circle with Nicole and I. Take it away, us two. Hey everybody, and welcome to our episode 9 vlog recaps with me and Nicole. Hi, Nicole.
Hi, Eric.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How about you?
I'm surprised you're doing so well, Nicole, as we are coming to our last stretch of vlogs, and it's so sad.
Oh, but we're going to be interviewing people. That makes me happy.
We are going to be interviewing people, so make sure that while you guys are getting ready for what we think about episode 9 and filling you back in, you don't be sad, because starting next week, like Nicole said, we're going to be bringing the people on and not, the players from the Circle, not just random people. We're not going on the street finding a rando for you guys to talk to. The Circle people will be here starting Monday of next week. That is the 1st, I believe, the 20th.
20th, yes.
20th will be Joey, will be our first guest. That will be at 6 p.m. Eastern. And much to all of your delights, the shows will be live. You don't want them recorded like the vlogs. You want to be live so you can ask your questions. So make sure that you guys tune in on Monday for our first post-season interviews. That being said, Nicole, let's talk about episode 9 titled Insta Block.
Insta Block. I almost had it.
Insta Block, and it starts out with Sam, and Sam is all just like, do I show my real photo? Do I not show my real photo? What do I do? I'm so torn. I need help. Can you guys help me? Sammie, Chris, Seaburn. So she's in the private chat with Sammie, Chris, Seaburn. She's like, what do I tell the circle to do? Fine, send the photo. Everyone, this is the real me.
Not everyone.
Well, not everyone. I mean, every one of those three, Sammie, Chris, and Seaburn, she braces for impact, and guess what? Everyone loved her and accepted her. Nicole, go figure.
Well, they're not going to write negative things.
Could you imagine if the photo popped up and somebody went, oh, God, get it off my... get it off my screen. No one's going to do that.
Nobody should do that. There's something wrong with you if you do that.
I agree. But even more so, I get that they need to make the storyline, but it's funny that people think that they're not on Netflix. You are on a Netflix show. Do you think anyone is going to reply negatively to any photo of any of you? I mean, I guess that's not true. Alana did. She was kind of like, no. But they all loved her. And she said that she did it because people are mean online. And I agree. People are mean online. But again, even if this wasn't like a television show per se or a Netflix show, I don't know that people would even be mean in a game. Like, you're playing a social game. I would be floored if anybody was mean just from the game aspect.
Yeah, like if anybody was blatantly mean, you may have innate biases and whatnot, but you're not going to directly state that.
My favorite was how Chris was like, ooh, I feel for her. I used to be fat. And now I'm not fat. And I was like, Chris, number one, you are doing like the gay fat thing, which for those of you that don't know, that's like sometimes gay people will be like, oh my God, I gained 2 pounds. I'm so fat. And we call that gay fat.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I was like, because there was like no photo of Chris to support this line of thinking. There was no, bigger sized Chris photo to come along. But I mean, in all seriousness, I am glad that she was able to show herself in the way that she wanted to. She's somebody that I would love to talk to postseason. I really want to know, were you pushed into being that not being yourself? Did you always want to be yourself and then change it in the middle? It just, her personality and the things that she says she stands for and believes in, I just find it so odd that she came in catfishing, I guess is my point.
I agree with that a lot.
Well, doesn't matter. You know why, Nicole?
Why?
Alert! We have alert, and it's time for the ratings.
Oh no!
It is time for everybody to rate everyone. And look, we're not going to get into depth this. You guys understand the rating process. It's a lot of this. Who do I put third? Who should I put first? This person was nice. I don't know that person. We bonded last night in the hot tub. I like them. I don't like them. And ratings are done.
Perfect.
Ratings are done. Now, guess what, Nicole? Now, normally, on a normal show, ratings get done, we move on. We play a game, we do Twister, we have a party, everyone's dancing. Literally, they finish their ratings, everyone goes and sits down on the couch. Alert! Alert! And this time the alert says, the rankings are done, and your ratings will determine the fate of one player right now.
So,
Insta Block.
Hence the name of the episode.
I know, the name of the episode. So the name spoiled it.
Yep.
I maintain that the name spoiled it. So now the rankings, instead of us going from least to the influencers, we're going to go from the influencers down to who is being blocked. So the number one rated person for the week, which we were all excited about, was Seaburn/Rebecca.
Hooray!
We finally got a Seaburn pulling out of third and skipping second completely, going right to first. Followed by Shooby. I don't think we had any surprise those two were in the top at this point. No. Then we had Chris, followed by Joey in fourth, and Sammie in fifth. So basically, all of the OGs sticking together as the top five. I personally didn't find that as a shock. Did you, Nicole? No.
Not at all. That group is very close-knit, and they all view each other and rank each other very highly.
Right. Then we found in sixth place was Sean, followed by Adam, which means our poor little Bill was sent packing.
Sorry, Liam.
Well, sorry, Liam, Bill. I know you were on the show for a moment.
And he was a sassafras.
I feel like he did something while he was there, but I can't remember what it was. Just love how they brought all these people in to end the show a day and a half later. Let's bring in 4 new people and then end the show tomorrow. Good plan? Good plan. I would like to be in that production meeting when everyone's like eating their donuts. And like, guys, look, we need to switch things up. I know the show's ending tomorrow, but I saw some people walking on the street. They looked pretty. Let's just throw them in the house. Don't get it. Still makes no sense to me. But you are correct. It cuts to Bill now, and he's kind of in his little confessional, and he's just like, I don't know, I'm bitter. You can call me Bitter Bill. I think all these people are fake, and I'm not happy, and I wish I didn't go, and boo-hoo on me, and, like, leaves. Now, that wasn't the video. The video's coming later, but that's just for us to know Bill's bitter at the moment.
Bitter Bill.
Bitter Bill. And then we're like, whew. We are done. Let's get into something else. But no, alert again. Alert. This time, the circle says, hey guys, by the way, the blocking is not done. The influencers of the week, which are Rebecca and Shooby, must now deliberate and decide who to evict from the circle, or who to block from the circle. So a double eviction, essentially, Nicole. Yes. We are getting our first circle double eviction.
Yep.
We were excited.
Yes, very excited.
I think this was your favorite episode out of all the new ones, is you really loved this episode. So Rebecca and Shooby, they kind of go into their meeting. Of course, it's all the awkward moments of Shooby, you know, like, oh, I'm so glad I get to be with Rebecca. I mean, she is my sister, but Bill just left, so now maybe I can slide into her DMs or other stuff, you know, whatever.
Oh my!
Slide in wherever sliding's available.
Learn that again. Next.
So Shooby says, look, at the end of the day, like, they're talking about the pros and cons. They're trying to convince us as if these people are not going to keep any of the OGs. We know they are. We're pretty sure that they're going to keep all the OGs. But Shooby says, look, the only one I'm not really sure about is, you know, Sean.
Yep.
But Seaburn is kind of like, oh, and I'm kind of struggling because, you know, Sean told me the secret earlier today, and I don't know how to handle, like, am I going to come? I think in his mind, really, he was thinking, am I going to come off looking bad if after I was told this news, I then send her out of the house? Whatever. Ultimately, Shooby says, the decision is yours. I trust you, Rebecca/Seaburn. So Seaburn gets in there. He's like, I will do it. He goes into group chat and he says, everyone, the person I am getting rid of
is
Adam. Which was kind of a little bit of a shock to us. We really We didn't know. I remember we were watching live. We were like, oh God, it's got to be Adam or Sean. But I think a lot of us were leaning toward Sean. However, then Seaburn in his confessional to us basically said, the ultimate final factor for me was Adam, and now who he thinks Adam is, which we know is really Alex, right?
Yeah.
Or did I mix it up again?
But you're right.
Has a crush on me as Rebecca, and it is not fair to me to keep him in the game crushing on someone that really is not going to be able to reciprocate.
But
do we believe it? Do you believe it? Yeah.
I don't. I feel like that was just like a reason to do it. Because then you argue that with like, well, if you feel that way, what about Shooby, who, regardless of their relationship, you're still leading on, right. You know? And, I feel like it was kind of like, there's my reason.
I thought it was a good reason, but then, yes, I also thought it was an excuse and an easy way for him to be like, oh, it's nothing, and whatever. So then we're like, we're done. How many alerts can we have in one episode?
I love them.
Alert, another one. You could have another alert. Although this alert really isn't that surprising. It was just the circle saying, hey, Adam gets to now go visit someone.
And this is my favorite moment, I think, of the whole entire season.
Okay, then I'm going to go ahead, Nicole. What happened?
So, Adam, a.k.a. Alex, goes to go see Rebecca, a.k.a. Seaburn. So now Alex is like, oh man, I'm going to have to break this girl's hat and be like, I'm not Adam. And Seaburn's like, oh gosh, you better not come here because I'm going to have to break his heart and be like, I'm not Rebecca. So the catfish meets the catfish, and it is the best moment ever.
I love when Alex walks in the room, like he opens the door and we see like Seaburn like jump up and he's just like frozen, like he's terrified to move. And then Alex is like peeking around the corner like, and then when they both lock eyes, they're like, oh, and they both like run into each other's arms. They're hugging each other like, you got me, I got you.
You can tell it was just like a mutual like respect, but also like relief that they both didn't have to hurt the other one, and they were both like able to have a good sense of humor about it and just appreciate the other person. I loved it.
Your favorite part was when they picked up their bear and they all had the group hug with the bear.
Like he sent that bear to him, well, to her, as like a flirtatious, like I love you sentiment, and they're both so afraid of breaking the other person's heart. And then they have a group hug with the bear that brought them together.
I know, I loved it. That was very cute. I think the only, other than that, like other than it was so exciting for us to see them talking, I think the only other kind of important thing that came out of it as far as gameplay goes is that Seaburn filled in Alex on the fact that Sammie and some of the girls were uncomfortable with the way he was, flirting with them. And he explained, that was just my game strategy coming in. But then when I saw how everyone was playing this game, I realized I couldn't do that anymore. Yes. So, they kind of like left it there. They separated. Now everyone is like, can we please go to sleep? And the circle lets them sleep. It's a new day. Welcome, everyone. And we start this new day once again with Sean, who is like, I'm going to update my profile photos and show everyone what you should have done in the first place. Yeah. So she picks her photos of the way she looks. The circle pops up and it says, Sean's profile has been updated. So, of course, everyone is like, let's go look at the profile. We open up the profile and everyone is shocked and stunned.
What? What's happening?
Who is this person? We don't know her. Who is she? Oh, we get it. She wasn't being, herself. Open up into the group chat. Now everybody is there. And it is literally comment after comment of, we are so sorry you felt you couldn't be yourself. We love you. We support you. You're the best. You are an inspiration. Blah, 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 blah. Cut to Ed.
Oh, Ed.
Cut to my boyfriend Ed, who is like, and his mom, and he's like, this is ridiculous. These people are just kissing ass,
Yep.
saying what people want to hear. This is absolutely ridiculous. And Tammy, Ed's mom, is like, you should put in there like confused, question mark, question mark, question mark. He's like, no, no, no. Everyone else is just kissing her ass and acting like this is so inspirational. So that's what we're going to do as well. We're just going to blend right in with everyone else. And that is what they do. And of course, I think there is, again, everyone in that house, I do think, accepted her for who she is and thought that that was great. It was just funny to have Ed call out that part. Go ahead.
Yes. Didn't we also have a slightly agitated Shooby?
I think Shooby was like a little. Here's the thing. I feel like Shooby is always annoyed now, like in every group chat, I feel. So
Yeah.
Shooby being slightly annoyed to me now is just normal. But yes, I think Shooby was a little bit annoyed with that he wasn't told, and why wouldn't she just come in being herself? Like this group would have accepted you. You should have just come in and been accepted. Okay, Shooby, we'll see how you feel about that in a minute. Then another little pop-up pops up. Bill has left a video for the circle.
Oh, Bill.
And now Bill really goes in and he's like, hey guys, it's me, Bill. Just want to let you know I think you're all fake. You're a bunch of fake fakers. I played this game with honesty and integrity, and none of you are playing with honesty and integrity, and you're all a bunch of fakety fakers. And if I would have known, I would have played the whole game different. I would have just kissed all your asses, told you what you wanted to hear, and been a big old fake faker. So hope you guys have fun, your big stupid fake game. Bye, bunch of fake stupid. Bye.
That was perfect.
And everybody was like, what are you talking about, Bill?
Everybody's like, what the hell just happened, Bill? Where did this come from? You barely spoke.
No, I think
with everybody.
I literally think three people were probably like, so who is it? We haven't seen this. Are they playing this? Okay, so someone named Bill left, I think. I don't Did you guys meet Bill? Who's Bill? I don't know. I think he was here for was in one conversation, maybe. I don't know. Ridiculous. Then we get another pop-up. Bloop. Up pops. Adam's video. And we get the Alex reveal, where he's like, hey guys, it's me, Alex. And everyone's like, who the hell is that?
What's happening? It's somebody else.
It is somebody else. So of course, everyone is like a little bit shocked, and then Alex goes into his, hey everyone, I just want to apologize. I've been married for 3 months, but I've been with my wife for 11 years. I have not really been out in the dating world or had the ability to flirt with people, so I apologize if my flirting came off as inappropriate or awkward. I sincerely apologize to you ladies. I love that we are all part of this journey and we are all a family together, and I can't wait to see all of you guys outside of the game. Love you, love you, love you all. You're the best. So it was sweet. Like yeah, Alex's was sweet. Then cut to Shooby, who now has this big epiphany of, oh my God, my poor sweet Rebecca must be devastated. Not just devastated, he used the words devastated and broken.
Oh, I think she needs somebody to pick up the pieces.
She needs someone to pick up the pieces and put it back together. So that was like very funny. So then of course everyone now is like, we gotta get to the group chat and make Rebecca feel better. So bloop, group chat pops up. Everyone's like, Rebecca, how are you doing? And she's like, of course I'm okay. And you guys, yes, he came to see me. You're right. My heart hurts for him and blah, blah. And everybody is like, oh, poor Rebecca, are you going to be okay? The bear, you'll always have this time in the house together. Cut back to Ed. He's like, this is some BS. He's like, I am not buying this. Rebecca is fake as can be. He is like, she is calculated, she is sneaky, I am not buying this act at all. I don't know how anyone else is buying this act unless they're really not and they're just doing it. Like, we can't be the only ones buying this act. But he was not having it.
And I will say, in this episode, I think this is when Ed really grew on me. You know what I mean?
Correct.
Like, I was like, wow, he's very smart.
Mm-hmm.
He calls it like he sees it. If he smells the bullshit, he's going to say he smells the bullshit.
Yeah.
And yeah, he may not act on it, but at least he's saying it. And I respect that a lot.
I think we all kind of really loved Ed this episode. And it basically just ends with everybody kind of consoling Rebecca and Ed saying, I don't trust her. I really don't know how I feel about all these people. The only thing I know for sure is that if I want to last in this game, I have to be fake.
All right. So we have episode 10 picking up where it just left off. 2 people were just blocked the night before. So everybody's all in a tizzy. Mm-hmm. We have Chris private chats Sammie. And it was a very interesting moment because he calls her his day one. Mm-hmm. They're like, oh, okay, that's a thing now. You know, he starts calling her bitch, so they're very friendly. And, you know, they talk about Bill. They're like, what was his problem? You know, he kind of called us all out. He's a little feisty. Bill's a little angry. Mm-hmm. And they talk about their concerns about Rebecca, which gives us one of our favorite quotes, which is when Chris says, are you buying the biscuit? And Rebecca, and Sammie says, not that soggy biscuit.
Not that soggy biscuit.
And so they're just basically having a heart-to-heart, expressing that they're concerned about Rebecca. From there, we have another heart-to-heart private chat between Sean and Joey. And we go, oh, this is so lovely. You know, Sean feels bad that she didn't, like, reveal herself to Joey sooner. And Joey's like, I like you for you. The connection I had nothing to do with your photo. It had to do with the real you. I got you. I have your back in this game. I'm here for you. Yeah. In this game and out of this game, send your trolls my way. I will not let anybody pick on you. You are good with me. And this is going to come into play significantly later on. Yeah. But first, alert!
Alert! Alert!
We have a game called State Your Case. And this is where the title of the episode comes in. They have to declare their rival, explain why they are their rival.
Wow.
Explain why they're supposed to, or rather deserve, to win over their rival.
Things. So okay.
We have Sean picks Sammie. Her reasoning being, you know, because Sammie's gorgeous and has had more time to, you know, connect with people.
Right.
So Sammie responds with like, you don't know me. You don't know what I've been through. You have no right to say that. Yeah. So when it's Sammie's turn, who does Sammie pick as her rival?
Sean.
But there, you're not going to make somebody else angry. Just continue going at the person that already came at you. Right. And she says, I'm picking you because I came in as myself and you came in as someone else. Yep. Shots fired. So we have a little bit of tension there. Next, we move on to Shooby, who says his biggest competition is Joey. He says, you know, Joey's played an honest game like me. He's my best friend. He's been 100% this whole time. But Joey has been the influencer once. I have been the influencer 4 times. Valid argument. A humble brag, as Sean says. Joey, you know, Joey responds in a very, very good way. He says, you know what? I respect you, Shooby. I like you. If you win over me, sounds good. Yeah. Bad respect to you. So Shooby's like, yay! I can pick on Joey, but Joey doesn't pick on me. I'm glad.
Right.
Okay. Next, we have Rebecca. And here comes our rivalry. Rebecca, a.k.a. Seaburn, picks Ed and says because he's the new guy and he has the potential to, like, you know, maneuver into this game and, like, affect our, like, relationships that we have, I deserve to win because I found my voice and I earned a right to be here. To which Ed is like, oh my God, how are people buying this girl's shit? I'm seeing through it. It's fake. But instead of flipping out, I'm just going to say, because his mom tells him to, and she's smart, I'm honored. I'm humbled. Thank you for saying I'm your rival. Awesome. So from there, who is Ed gonna pick as his rival? This is a tough one, Eric.
I'm gonna go with he picks Seaburn. Rebecca.
Wow, you got it right.
I'm smart.
He picked Rebecca in return. He says strong leadership, popularity, but you know what? I'm not buying what Rebecca's putting down. I'm a straight shooter. Everything has been 100% for me. I'm not buying her. Nobody else is buying her. And everybody's just like, whoa.
Wow.
Who else feels this way? And well, we're going to find out who else feels this way. Joey also picks Rebecca and says, we came in to be ourselves. We're both close with Shooby. Mm-hmm. You're his girl. I'm his guy. But yeah, you're shy. But are you more so calculated? So the shy but calculated hashtag really causes a rift between everybody and Rebecca, but creates a bond between Ed and Joey.
Yeah.
And our last one, not really too big of a deal. Chris picks Shooby. He says he's been an influencer back to back. I came in not knowing how to play, to which Shooby's like, I didn't know how to play either. None of us know how to play, so why are you picking me? But I admire you, and let's keep moving forward. So again, Shooby also takes the politician approach and is like, I respect you if you win.
Right.
So that's the end of the, pick your rival. We have a private chat between two women that want to extend an olive branch, Sammie and Sean. They basically have a heart-to-heart. Oh, you're right. I don't know your backstory, Sammie. I shouldn't have judged you. I'm here for you. And Sammie's like, well, I'm here for you, Sean. And Sean's like, no, I'm here for you, Sammie. And Sammie's like, no, I'm here for you, Sean. And they just keep going.
I would like one of them just to go.
Like, it was like, okay, you guys haven't, like, they didn't have any substantial conversation. They didn't have any type of, oh, tell me about what you've been through. Tell me about your life. It was just like, I don't know what you've been through, but I'm here for you.
Which was interesting, because I feel like in that conversation, Sean said something like, I owe this to Sammie to get to know her.
Yes.
Well, you didn't.
But you didn't. It was all surface level. I'll get to know you. Yeah, get to know me. Okay, I'll get to know you. Okay, get to know me. And it never went anywhere.
Right.
But that boring conversation aside, we see something very interesting. Ed's crop top.
Yes, loved it.
So let's just all have a moment and visualize that crop top.
Oh, I did. Last night, I did.
No, that should be burned. That crop top is horrible. Okay. From there, alert!
Alert! Alert.
It's time for the ratings.
Okay.
So again, everybody goes through their whole, do I like this person? Do I not like this person? Should I rate this person high? Should I rate this person low? The only very interesting things being, Joey puts Shooby 5th and says, I have to put him lower because I need to start thinking about how it's going to affect me. I'm worried about his relationship with Rebecca, so I need to knock it down. So Joey's starting to think more strategically. And another very interesting thing is Sean puts Joey first. She's like, I had a heart-to-heart with him. He's my number one. He's my guy. He said he has my back. We shall see.
Shall see.
Alert!
Alert!
The results are in already.
How are they doing it so quickly?
That's a quick turnaround. But they're not going to be published.
Oh, no.
The most popular person becomes the super influencer.
Oh, no.
Who's our super influencer? Joey!
Yay!
Joey becomes super influencer, and he starts deciding his power. And his power is he can instantly block one person. So we hear him say, I'm not going after Shooby. I'm not going after Sammie. I want to protect the OGs. I'm good with, Ed. Rebecca's kind of sketchy, but I don't want to act off of emotion. Me getting rid of Rebecca is me acting off emotion because that's Shooby's girl. And I don't want to look like I'm jealous of the love triangle that's happening.
Right.
So, it's either where do I stand with Chris or Sean? So we see him, speculating a lot, thinking a lot. We're like, oh, is he going to do it? Is he going to make a big move? Is he going to take out Rebecca? And who does Joey decide to block?
Joey decides to block
Sean.
Yep.
He decides to block Sean, which, yes, you could argue it's a good idea because then he's not getting in between the whole Shooby Rebecca situation, but is it good for his game? We'll see.
We'll
okay,
see.
So from there we hear I have to agree with Tammy on this moment because I feel like I haven't given Tammy enough respect.
Right.
Tammy's like, listen, take this moment to take out a heavy hitter. Don't tell anybody it was you, and you get off scot-free. And I agree with her. So in that sense, I have a lot of respect for Ed and Tammy. They kind of see through the bullshit and they want to make big moves.
Right.
Okay, so Sean is blocked. We have our final 6. We hear them all, like, kind of thinking to themselves, like, oh, final 6, this is great. Shooby saying, it's going to come down to less about your heart and more about strategy. Oh, and then, oh, wait, I forgot my favorite moment.
Which was?
You forgot about joke.
Which joke?
Ed's joke about how time flies like an arrow. I can't even say it. But fruit fly.
By the way, everyone, this is what it was like live, so you're welcome. Notice how I'm not helping her at all. Keep going, Nicole.
But fruit flies like a banana.
Which I still don't get why this is so funny.
Oh my god. I think it's like the funniest joke ever, and I can't get past it. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. I don't know why. I think it's freaking hysterical. Okay, so from there, the news feed is updated, and everybody's like, "Ooh, what's happening?" Joey has updated his status, and he's like, "Yo, I got rid of Sean. I feel bad that I did, but I love you all." And that was it. Everybody's like, "Oh, okay, sounds cool. What are we up to next?" Oh, I forgot. So Joey says, I did that because I want to show loyalty to Rebecca. And I'm like, is Rebecca going to buy this? Jump over to Seaburn, who is like, wow, Joey could have blocked me and he didn't. This is amazing. So from here, we have the private chat between Joey and Rebecca, where Joey's like, Rebecca, it never crossed my mind for a second to get rid of you. Lie. I love that you're as close to Shooby as I am. Lie. And I want to get to final 3 with you and Shooby. Lie. But they're well done lies. He needs to say those things to keep Rebecca on his good side, and it works. Seaburn is like, damn, this guy saved me. He didn't have to. He's saying he wants to go to the final 3 with me. This is amazing. Boom.
Boom.
Okay. Next. Wait, I feel like I missed.
No. Oh. What? What did you miss, Nicole?
When. Oh no, never mind.
I don't think you missed anything.
That joke is still in my head, and I can't multitask, so now I want to keep on laughing, but I need to move forward.
It's like fruit flies in your head, Nicole. Your brain is like mushy banana with fruit flies all over it.
Because fruit flies.
Yep, because fruit flies are hysterical.
Okay, sorry. I need to use that next time I say a joke to people. People are going to love it. Okay, sorry. I'm very distracted. Okay, from here, news feed is updated.
Again?
We have friends goodbye message. Oh. And Joey's like, damn, I hope it's not negative about me. Uh-oh. This isn't going to be good. But Sean is like, I came in and I feel I love myself. I told my secret, but I feel like there's people here that aren't being true to themselves. There's a lot of bullshit happening. I haven't seen truthfulness from all of you. And now everybody, we go into all these speculations like, who is she talking about? Is she talking about Joey? Is she talking about Sammie? Did she go to... So everybody's speculating, and we have Ed and Tammy, again, seeing through all the bullshit and saying, we know exactly who she's talking about. One of them's Rebecca. Everybody's spewing shit. We're the only real people. Ba-bam.
Ba-bam. And I think, didn't we also have Joey a little bit nervous? She went to see me. Are people now going to think that it was me that she's referring to as not being, 100% authentic and real?
Yeah. And I think that's what I thought I had missed. So when he goes to Sean to tell her that he's blocking her. You know, that's like the big reveal that that's the shows, because we're like, what apartment is he going to walk into? And Sean's like, oh no, like I put you as my number one. Like that's kind of embarrassing. Like, I opened up to you. You said you had my back. You said you'd fight trolls for me, and then you like chop her right at the knee. So that was a very kind of awkward exchange.
And him being like, I want you to know it had nothing to do with me seeing the real you. Nothing to do with me seeing the real, which I don't think that it did either.
It just doesn't look good, being that she revealed the real her. He's like, I am all for you, 100%, never gonna F you over. And 2 seconds later, he did, after she just made him his number one. It was a very awkward exchange.
Well, I think it is, you know what's not going to be awkward, Nicole?
What's that, Eric?
Wrapping up this vlog, a recap for today. Is there anything else you have to add to this one?
I do.
Fruit flies?
Yes! Okay. Do you get it?
No!
Fruit flies like a banana! Oh my god, it's so funny. It's not like they fly. It's like...
But if you were like, if he would say...
They like bananas.
No, I understand. But if he would have said fruit flies on a banana, I would have gotten it.
No, it's supposed to make you think fruit flies like a banana. And you're supposed to be like, that doesn't make sense. But no, it's fruit flies, like the bug. They like bananas. Do you get it?
Okay, that makes more sense now.
It's funny.
Okay. Great. I just wanted to make you explain it more.
You claim to like Ed, but you're not appreciating his humor and joke as much as I do. Okay. And that's beautiful.
Sorry, Ed. I'm so sorry. I think we can talk more about it in the next vlog recap, Nicole. Hey, everybody, and welcome to our final Circle vlog recap, Nicole.
Oh, but it's bittersweet.
It is bittersweet, much like this finale. Maybe a little bit more on the bitter, but you know what is sweet is that Nicole and I are not going anywhere, everyone. We will be back here starting Monday at 6 p.m. Eastern with our postseason interviews. Our first one will be with Joey, the winner of the Circle. I feel like if you made it to this finale recap episode, it is okay for us to say that he is I don't think anybody watched this without watching the show first. So we will have your winner, Joey, on. So make sure you're following Nicole here, Nicole Anthony, on a TV Co, myself, Reality Recaps, and check out the Circle community here in TV Co if you missed any of our past vlogs or shows that other people have done, like Brooke from the Circle UK. You can check those out. That being said, I mean, I do have a lot, well, not a lot, but I definitely have some comments to make on this finale. But first, I'm going to let you take it away, Nicole.
Okay, so we'll start, obviously, with episode 11, which is the last rating. This episode starts with our private chat between Sammie and Ed, and they have a heart-to-heart. You know, they're talking about Sean's goodbye message, and they're like, oh, you know, Sean said some people are not being authentic. Who do you think she's referring to? And Ed's like, I don't know. Who do you think she's referring to? And Sammie's like, I don't know. Who do you? And they just keep on going back and forth until finally Sammie's like, you know, I'm an OG. Sometimes it takes newbies to come in and give us new insight about things that maybe we saw but aren't acting on. And Ed's like, listen, I'm just going to say it. As a new pair of eyes, I'm not buying Rebecca at all. She's fraudulent, but I love you and Joey. So Sammie's is good. He likes the same people I like. He also thinks Rebecca's sketchy. We're all on the same page. So we end that conversation with them being very happy.
Right.
From here, we have Shooby sitting on the floor graphing the ratings.
Right.
I understand. I understand how he's doing it, but it still kind of confused me.
Right.
I don't know if it's going to predict the future. I guess it could. No, it couldn't.
I don't think it could.
Yeah, so that confused me. But anyway, next private chat we have is Shooby and Joey. And this is Joey saying, buddy, I saved Rebecca because I know she's your girl. I'm your guy. And, like, I would never do... anything to hurt you, Shooby. I would never get rid of your girl. I want the three of us all the way to the end. And Shooby's like, I'm proud of you, bro. It is going to be us three to the end. This is us, the love triangle, all the way to the end. And Shooby's like, this is great. Let's get rid of, in his head, let's get rid of Ed next. And then we'll get rid of Chris, because Shooby's not particularly fond of Chris.
Yeah, I get that undertone. I think I've mentioned that already on these vlog recaps.
From here, we have our game, most likely, which is superlatives. But I feel like it didn't really amount to as much as you kind of expected to.
Yeah.
Like, your superlatives, I thought, like, oh, this is going to get dirty. But it really didn't. They had to pick, like, most likely to die in a zombie apocalypse. Okay, everybody laughed it off. Most likely to be president. Everybody picked Shooby.
Yep.
Okay, next, most likely to remain friends with you. And I feel like this should have been more of a red flag for people. The people were like, oh, Shooby, Joey. Shouldn't that be a red flag that if everybody voted to remain friends with them, wouldn't that make them the most popular?
Yeah.
Wonder if them two will end up being the final two.
Yep.
After this, most likely to hold a grudge. You know, you have some people say Sammie, but even that, everybody kind of laughs it off.
Right.
Nothing really amounts from the game.
No.
From here, we have alert!
Alert! Alert! Alert! Alert! And more alerts. We finally got a broken alert.
Yes. It is time for the final ratings. That's it. No more influencers. This will decide the winner. To which we go over to Joey, and Joey's like, this might change things. I might actually change how I'm going to rank people, because Joey's thinking more strategically. And we hear kind of everybody say this, but I think ultimately they all kind of decide to go with their heart and their gut and what they're feeling. Because we see Joey put Shooby in fourth, and he's like, I have to put him in fourth, otherwise he might beat me. And then we see him kind of sit there and go, oh man, but that's not what my gut's telling me. I am going to put Shooby second. And whatever, they lock in their ratings. The winner is decided, but we won't find out yet.
And we yelled at him when he did that. We were very like, what are you doing, Joey?
And he had it. It was so smart. He was thinking strategically. He was thinking, bump him down so I have a better chance of moving up.
Right.
And from here, like I said, the winner's not announced yet, and we're going to have a long, tedious wait.
Which we're not even going to go through.
Nope. Alert!
Alert! Another alert!
Alert! Alert! Right here, right now, the least popular player is going to be blocked.
Okay.
With all newbies and Ed, who do we think was the least popular?
You mean with all OGs and Ed?
With all OGs and Ed, who do we think is going to be blocked?
I think it's going to be my precious boyfriend, Ed.
Yep. Ed is instantly blocked. He, takes it in stride. Mama, not so much. Mama's very emotional, crying. Ed's very embarrassed, hugging his mama.
Yes.
He's like, it's okay, Mom. We did what we could.
We did. We tried.
So here we have our final five. All OGs: Rebecca, Sammie, Joey, Shooby, Chris.
Yep.
Alert!
Alert! Alert!
Ed can visit somebody.
Yay!
Wow! He's gonna visit the girl he was flirting with, who was lying because she actually has a boyfriend. He goes to Sammie, and nothing too significant here. It was more so him like, oh, hey, Delco, I love you, what's up? And then she's like, I have a boyfriend. He was like, oh, damn, that's awkward. And by the way, I brought my mom. And she was like, oh, I was flirting with your mom? That's awkward. So they're all just like, okay. And that's the end of that meeting. Like, nothing really
Nothing happened. Made no sense.
Yeah, it was kind of like, okay. So I was thinking more of like a Seaburn and Adam moment. Like, that's what I wanted. But it's all right. Take it. From here, next morning, final day in the circle. Alert! Alert!
Alert! Alert!
You guys are finalists, which we knew.
Right.
And there is a luxury breakfast waiting at your door. Do you care to elaborate on the luxury breakfast, Eric?
I have never been more annoyed about anything other than this entire finale / reunion episode than I was at this luxury breakfast. Dearest Netflix billion-dollar company, when providing your contestants with a luxury breakfast, it should be more than an orange juice from the vending machine, some possibly sparkling cider, and a muffin. Sort of luxury breakfast is that?
Aw. I
I
guess
could,
like you're locked in a room with nothing. That is a luxury.
but they're not locked in the room with nothing. We've been watching them all season. They're cooking like filet mignons, like $100 cuts of fish, fresh vegetables, fruits. I'd be like, what the hell is this? Is this a joke? Okay.
Oh my gosh. You'd be like fighting with the producer. This is what I get?
I
Oh,
would.
what?
I would have been like, I would like an actual luxury breakfast. Where's my pancakes, fruit, biscuits and gravy? I want some bacon.
Avocado and eggs.
Oh, Lord, here we go again.
Which was on Sean's shirt, which apparently, Eric, you had a problem with because avocado doesn't go with eggs.
I didn't say that avocado didn't go with eggs. I said I don't understand why we're trying to make avocado and eggs specifically a thing together that would be on a shirt.
It was just supposed to be a joke because the avocado and the egg were on her boobs, you know?
No.
And things like shapes like that with a circle in the middle. It's just a joke. It was a nod at boobs, but it's a breakfast pajama set.
How is an avocado and an egg like boobs?
No, like the cross section of them are like a circle with a circle in the middle. So it's like a boob.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I don't objectify women that way, so it never really dawned on me. I will say, however, which is very exciting, all season long, everybody has asked, Eric, Nicole, we missed watching you guys watch the episodes live.
Yeah.
We want to watch your reactions to them and go back. Well, I'm happy to report you can on Nicole's TV Co page. Our watch party. Don't fall, Nicole. I know this is very exciting news, but don't fall.
I'm so excited.
The shows are there now. If you want to go back and watch our finale viewing party, you can see us argue about all of this and more in real time.
All right, moving forward. The news feed has been updated.
Yes.
And it's Ed's goodbye message.
Oh.
But he has a secret. It's not just Ed. It's also Tammy. And to be honest, nobody was really, too torn up about it. People were like, oh, cool. Joey's like, I wanted to bring my mom. I would love to have my mom here. Cheers to him. Let's move forward, Final Five. And then Shooby has this moment, and he's like, oh, my gosh. What if Rebecca has her twin in the room with her? Mm-hmm. Wouldn't that be the worst-case scenario?
Nope.
Nope, Shooby. It could be worse. But we shall see. From here, we have our circle chat. Sammie tells everybody Ed came to visit me, and then his mom walked in shortly after, and Chris is like, that's awkward. Don't you like Ed? And she's like, nah. After talking to them, I like the mom more. Ha, ha, ha. They all laugh. Hee, hee, ho, ho. Whatever. From there, we have our final treat. Whoever didn't get a family video gets one now. So we see Shooby's dad, we see Chris's mom, and we see Seaburn's girlfriend, which, fun fact, is not named Rebecca. Her name is Sammie. So the name Rebecca is nobody's.
And we're guessing, we don't know for sure, but we're assuming he couldn't be Sammie because he couldn't make the name Sammie because there was already a Sammie in the house, I think is what we're assuming.
That's what we were thinking.
Yeah.
But
Alert!
Wait, where is it?
I feel bad, Nicole, because it does this thing where it flickers. So I see that. It doesn't look pretty. I stopped doing it.
I like it. Okay. Anyway, one last time, circle chat, but this time, face to face.
The moment
meet each other.
Now, can I just say something here, Nicole?
Yes.
I'm living for this moment. Nicole and I have invested 4, 8, 9, 10, I think 11 hours at this point, almost straight through. We have done these vlogs, these fan shows. Nicole and I are in it. We've all been waiting for this moment where they're all gonna meet and we're gonna have Rebecca reveals, and this is just gonna be shocking and fighting and drama, and we are ready for it all. Give it to me, Nicole.
Slightly anticlimactic. So, it starts off a little bit climactic. We see them, they're going to join in the inner circle. I like that terminology, very cool. Inner circle, they're going to meet. Shooby enters first. So Shooby walks in, he's like, oh my gosh, I'm the first one. Second person coming is Seaburn. So this episode ends with him walking down the hallway. Ba-boom. Episode 12, the finale.
Okay, we're going right into it.
Yep, it's a long episode. We were looking forward to a lot of drama and reveals. Let's see where this goes.
Yep.
Well, best part is this part. Seaburn walks in. Shooby looks at him like, what the hell? Shooby's like, Joey? And he's like, no. And he should have made him keep guessing. He really should guess again and see if he would have been like, Chris, Sammie. But instead he goes, no, I'm not Joey. I'm Rebecca. And we just see the awkward, embarrassment, weird moment where Shooby's like, oh, okay. How you doing, man? What's up? And it's a great moment. It's a great reveal. I wish it was more dramatic.
Yeah.
Like we were saying, maybe on a stage with like a screen and it drops down and the female silhouette is now Seaburn.
I didn't think it was great at all. I thought it was horribly done. There was no suspense. Like the suspense was the walking down the hall. I agree. Should have made him keep guessing. Someone should have been facilitating that conversation to just let them have it on their own and talk over each other. Like I hated every minute of it.
Yep. Very like cold and awkward.
Yeah.
After this, we have Sammie walk in, and again, Sammie's like, oh. And Shooby's just like, this is Rebecca. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. Okay. And then they just go into talking.
Yeah, it's all fine.
Like, I was protecting you, you were protecting me. Then we have Chris enter, which means you found the most awkward encounter.
Yeah.
Because it was like awkward silence. Chris is like, I'm so glad you're all real. But they're not. Like,
right.
Not realizing Seaburn's not Rebecca. Like, and he's like, I'm glad we're all real. I'm glad we're all here. There's like, you could literally hear crickets in the background. It's awkward. Then Joey walks in, and everyone's like, oh, Joey's real. Him and Shooby hug. But even that, it was just kind of like, oh, yeah, we're all family. So glad we're all here together. Didn't really amount to what we were all waiting for this entire time. So from here, we cut right to the host, Michelle, on a stage.
Yeah.
Maybe an audience? Maybe.
No. There's no audience. No.
There was nobody there. And from here, not to be rude, no offense, Circle, Netflix, Michelle kind of talks to the block players. Not about anything substantial, not about anything new. Just a joke here and there about, Alana, you were the first blocked. Bill, you called everybody fake. Alex, are you feeling aroused right now? Karen, who do you like? And Karen's like, I'm rooting for Chris. And it was just, again, kind of just there.
I have to say, super offense, Netflix. I hope you're offended. You should be offended. It was offensive to make us sit through this. But we're going to help you out, Netflix. You have America's favorite Big Brother player right here. You have me, who has been covering reality TV for, probably 15 years now. In all seriousness, I do think that we would be amazing. But here is what you need to do, Netflix. If you are going to do this again, you need to talk to people about how to put a finale together. We believe in you, Netflix. You have some of the greatest shows ever.
But we need a live audience. The show is called The Circle. Here's a thought. Have them sit in a circle and say, what do you feel about this person? Let them shoot, at each other across the way. Let there be a big reveal. Everybody shouldn't know that Seaburn's a man. Have him walk on stage and have everybody be like, oh my God. Didn't happen.
We got no payoff to the Seaburn storyline with that entire blocked people. Because when the first person came out, which I forget who that was, who the first person out was. Chris is sitting there, and the host is mentioning Seaburn, and we know everyone is sitting right there. We're like, why is nobody shocked of who this stranger is? Never explained. Never explained at what point.
The whole episode, you see them upload videos to the newsfeed of their goodbyes. And guess what? I'm really Karen. And guess what? I'm really Alex. And everybody was always so shocked. So the biggest reveal, a man playing a woman the whole game.
Yeah.
Why would you not show us them reacting to that?
None of it made sense, and the conversations should have been facilitated. Just they needed to rework the whole entire finale, make it way more suspenseful. If you don't want to bring on consultants, go watch a Big Brother finale. Go watch a Survivor finale. Go watch finales of great reality TV shows, or bring two people, or just talk to two people and give you some pointers. So yeah, I mean, and that was not just us. Like, there's no way Nicole and I could sit here and act like, oh my God, we loved it. We thought it was the greatest thing. We all loved the show. I don't think anybody loved that we have spoken with, really seemed to have liked that finale. Just seemed very poorly put together, I guess is the point.
And I feel like it didn't show respect to the players. Like, the whole game, you're invested in the players, you love them all, and I feel like it was just like of an ending. Like, the poor people that were playing that game the whole time, like, did them no justice. Like, even like the people, like the finalists when they came out, we had Chris, then Sammie, then Shooby, then Joey, then Seaburn. You're making Seaburn last, but there was no great reveal. And they do video montages of each of their journeys, but all stuff that we've all already seen. I think, I know Chris, they just said, oh, he's so funny. Sammie, last female standing. Her whole, like, joke reel with, like, she doesn't like flirting. Shooby's relationship with Rebecca. Joey was kind of interesting. You know, they talked about, like, oh, you flirted with Alana. He's like, yeah, Alana's my girl. And they're like, oh, but what about Miranda? Are you going to be taking her out on that date? And he's like, absolutely. Of course I'm going to take her out on the date. We had a connection. They talked to him about Sean. And, like, you know, you said you had her back, and then you kind of stuck her in it. So we see a little bit of an exchange between him and Sean. And then Seaburn, they talked to a lot about, like, you know, playing a catfish and what it was like and what it meant to him. Him and Alex meeting each other. How do they think their girlfriends and wives would feel? All that, but nothing, again, I wish they would have let the players talk to each other and express, let Antonio go off on Joey. Let those things happen.
It almost felt like they finished editing the show and went, oh crap, we have a bunch of space to fill. Let's stick a recap in here. But we all just binge watched it. Nobody needs a 10-minute recap after they just binge watched a thing.
That was the thing. After the video montages of each finalist, they then did a complete recap of the show and what it means to be ranked, what it means to be an influencer, what it means to be blocked.
Like, you could have used that time, give us, like, footage we haven't seen. As Nicole and I explained previously, and Nicole, she had her fruit fly moment while we were live yesterday. She finally understands. She finally understands now. We get it. You have 200 plus hours of footage a day. You could have put in some unseen moments in there. Stuff to get us excited about the next season of The Circle or anything. Why are you now recapping what we just watched?
Literally watched.
Literally. Made no sense.
All that aside, in the last 5 minutes of the episode, we get alert. The epic alert. The winner is going to be revealed. $100,000. We have the final. Oh, actually, they had to clear the stage first so that the final 5 could stand there.
Which we thought meant we were getting a new stage. Yes. But no.
I thought, like, some big elaborate thing was going to happen. Like a circle platform that they were going to stand in. And, like, if your circle glows red, you're done. Like, there should have been. I don't know.
Yeah.
Where are the theatrics?
And Nicole was right. They just had to clear the stage for them to stand there.
Yes.
Okay.
But we have our final rankings. Here we go.
Here we go.
Second, first place.
Okay, I'm ready.
Place, we have Rebecca, aka Seaburn.
Mm-hmm.
Which we weren't really shocked about, being the way everybody was viewing Rebecca as very sketchy and not authentic and too emotional. Next, fourth place, we have Chris.
Yep.
Again, not very surprised. Everybody was like, oh, he's funny, but we don't know where he stands with everybody else. He's just kind of there.
Yep.
So that makes our top three. The three that we actually said were going to be the top three. We have Joey, Sammie, and Shooby. In third place, our last standing female, Sammie.
Mm-hmm. Wah,
I guess third place. She's a woman of my own heart. From there, we have second and first. It's down to Shooby and Joey. And they reveal the winner. Obviously, they don't reveal the runner-up. Winner of the $100,000 prize and winner of season 1 of The Circle US on Netflix. Joey has won, which means, give credit where it's due, Shooby came in second.
Yeah.
Are we happy?
I am happy because, Nicole, it has been brought to my attention that on day 1 of us watching The Circle, at the end of the first episode, you and I were asked to pick who we thought would win the entire game.
Yes.
You picked Karen. That was your choice.
I love Karen. I wanted you, Karen. I love you, Karen, so much. She should have made it so much further. Damn it!
Do you know what my choice was, Nicole?
If you say Joey, I'm like...
Joey. Now, to be fair, I simply voted on who was hottest.
Yup, that's such bullshit.
Let me tell you, Nicole, every season of Big Brother, when we do our trash draft game, I have stopped picking strategically, and I just pick whoever I think are the best looking guys, and it has served me so well the past 3 years that now I don't look. I was right with your season of Big Brother. I was like, oh, I think Jackson's hot. I'm just on day 1, not knowing anything. Jackson's hot. I pick him to win.
Aw.
And now nice. I pick Joey. I'm like, ooh, Joey's hot right now.
Wait,
Joey wins.
Where'd you rank me?
I'm not attracted to girls. And I don't judge women based... I don't judge women based on looks, Nicole.
Oh,
it's gross.
So I do that on your radar? You just like...
No, I told you. I was terrified of you. You locked your parents in a basement.
I know. I'm sorry.
I actually think that might be a fun thing we can do. I know Nicole is going to soon be starting her shows here in the TV Co app. Maybe a fun thing to do when you do your shows. I'll go see if I can find it for you.
Down the basement again?
No. I just think it would be funny. I'm not going to be on Nicole's shows with her, but I will try and see if I can find the video clip of the cast reactions for your cast, where you can see what it was that I said about you, the way we have judged these people. We'll have you watch my first reaction to Nicole, and if I recall, it wasn't good.
I can tell. Listen, everybody has a pigeonhole. I was quirky girl. So obviously, quirky girl who locked my parents down in the basement. I probably wouldn't like me either. I'd probably be like, that girl is strange.
It was very much, I don't know. I really don't remember what it was. We will have to go back and watch. So here's the moral of the story, Nicole.
Yeah, sorry.
We're not going anywhere.
Nope.
Like I said, Monday, 6 p.m. Eastern, we will be live with your winner, Joey, starting our post-season interviews, so we hope that you guys will come back for that. We hope that you are following Nicole here in the TV Co-op at Nicole Anthony. Make sure you follow me at Reality Recaps. Check around this Circle community. There are a ton of videos about the Circle. There are tons of videos about your favorite reality TV shows here in the TV Co-op. Nicole, final thoughts on this season of the Circle.
Oh, man. I absolutely loved it. I hadn't seen the UK version. I love it. I hope it comes back for a season 2. I would love to see some BB alums play the Circle and see how indirect social media would impact their game more so than direct face-to-face, Big Brother house. I think it was a great season. I think the end, not the players' fault, but, the show itself kind of was like, But
Right.
ultimately, I am very, very happy with the winner. I'm happy with the final 5. And I think it was a great season. I love the cast. It was a very, very good cast.
I feel the same exact way, so I'm not gonna reiterate all of Nicole's sentiments. I feel the same way. My only change will be, I hope that we get to see Nicole or I playing it next season, where you can look forward to Cutthroat. I'm not playing nice, Nicole. I've had a whole season of watching this. Nicole and I cutting throats in 2020. The Circle. Bye, everybody! Bye, guys! Thanks for watching. We'll see you Monday. Well, that about wraps up our Circle recapping coverage for this season. I hope that you guys have liked it. Don't forget, thumbs up and subscribe here on YouTube. Hit the bell so you're alerted whenever we post a new show. Check out all of our content on the website, yourrealityrecaps.com. And come back on Monday in the TV Co-op, where we will be live with your winner, Joey, at 6 p.m. Eastern. Then we will be doing the other house guests on the other days of the week, so Nicole and I are not going anywhere. Yes, that content will eventually make it here to the YouTube page, but you can always watch it in the TV Co-op anytime you want, completely for free. You don't need a subscription or anything. It's there. It's in the TV Co-op. It is free, so check it out over there. Until our next show, make sure you guys are following us on Twitter at Reality Recaps, or I will see you on our daily hangout shows over on YouNow, yourrealityrecaps.com/YouNow. Yes, we are live there every single day of the week as well, so make sure you're following us over there too. See you guys later. Oh, it's Nicole calling. I have to go. Bye for now, everybody.